Ata nyara kuhiri chikria manara ka uruia neiri ki uturu ujiana mahaira ka ia niera kunyak tuia mara ti kuru tuia mahadirana ijuama para tirane ki hiro nyara ka inyoru tu ujikria manara tikria tira nyara tatakria tapa uira niera takria nara takria tatata I tu rimana ira kahira tahuia mai tira tahira nara tahira naira ikia nira taha Many of your galactic brothers and sisters are here with you today, as demonstrated by those who came through to give you their messages. One moment as we change her frequency. It is I, Archangel Zadkiel.
Welcome.
I'm here to
Welcome.
connect. Thank you. Thank you so much for welcoming me. Many have been connecting in more frequently with the higher realms, and I have been coming through not only to this one who has been truly working with me to embody memory and recall, especially for dream time. If this is something that you are working on as well, I remind you or ask you to ask for my assistance. I will bring clarity to your dreams. I will bring remembrance to your astral travels. The field disturbance. It is important at this time because we being the guides, your light teams are coming through more and more as your upgrades are connecting in. Your DNA is being activated, as you know. Many of you are already experiencing this and have noticed the brightening of your gifts, whether it comes to seeing in the 3D, those things that are in higher dimensions, in fourth and fifth dimensions, starting to be within your awareness, visually seeing them, hearing them, connecting in with them. or whether it's in your dream time or your meditation time, when you're starting to get these messages, sometimes decipherable and other times not decipherable. It is our intent to help you to understand these messages that you're receiving. I want you to connect in with your own hearts, feeling the love within and expanding it out. Breathing it in, the white light, sending it out through your hearts. Do this again, breathing in the light, sending out your love and light through your heart. Send it out to Gaia or send it out to whoever and whatever you intend it to go to. We also ask that you realize the sound of your voice speaking out loud, those words that will strengthen you, to support you. Your I am statements, connecting into the one and all that is. Atawayan yara kahira po uru tuyan yara kahi jua mamaiki. Atahuyan anara tahi kira tahuira maapa. Kuhuyan anara ta iki tiri tu nya kai kara tu nyarapa. Icha ikuru tu yamahai takara nya ata. You may be feeling some activations in your mind, in your brain, as you step more fully into the connection of who you are as your higher self, remembering and being reminded that your higher self is you, that it is not your mind thinking these physical thoughts. It is your higher self and your ability to channel in or allow the channeling in of messages, thoughts, and ideas from your light team, from your higher self, from your soul self. We also remind you that you use the discernment of those who are connecting with you or asking to be connecting with you. If you do not trust it, ask it to come another time. If you're unsure, or simply send it away and do not allow. This is always your choice. She has been working also more heavily with the Arcturians as of late, the Fendorians, the Yael, to send and give healing to others. With that in mind, her heart is asking us to assist her with providing this Arcturian healing to you. You simply need to accept and say, I receive it. This energetic modality will be an overall balancing of the body and the auric field. She uses the Metatron Melchizedek healing mandala. And she sends this now.
We accept and we receive with love. Thank you.
Yes, I accept.
Kahiana na haiwo yana na hai kapaho yana na kai tatu yana mapa. Oroto yana na rakai tira kahama te tu ni kahahora taira panu. Taira ma kai tutakuira tana ratai te tawata. The Arcturians say blessings. Thank you for accepting their healing and being willing to work with them, allowing them to work with you, strengthening your field. When your field is strengthened and cleared, your abilities then also have the capability of growing to that next level of up frequency, as everybody is working on. Asking you each to ground, imagining the roots coming out of the bottom of your feet, imagining your crown open and allowing that white light to come down. Breathe that into your heart space. And release. Breathing in that one more time into the crown, holding it in your heart space, and then releasing. Do you have any questions for me or for Mother Sophia as she stands next to me waiting?
Does anyone have any questions?
have-
Donnie, go ahead.
I have a request. I am ready now to have more contact with the Arcturians, the Pleiadians, all the beautiful light beings. So I accept whenever you guys are ready to connect with me. You are welcome. Thank you.
Thank you. We will advise the council and they will make a decision.
So I'm speaking to the Arcturians, correct?
Correct.
And what is your name again? Or do you have are you an
The
Arcturian
Arcturians come
council?
to you through the collective, as we are currently working with Archangel Zadkiel. And
Okay.
so we are here. We are here. Archangel Zadkiel is here. Mother Sophia is here, and so many others. This
Now,
one is connected to her Stargate and has many that are able to come through. Most she disallows due to the fact that she is in a growing stage.
Okay. Do you have a spokesperson name for the Arcturian Collective?
One moment. Beltazar. Beltazar is the name chosen for the spokesperson. There is some biblical reference to this name.
Is it Baltazar, like B-A?
Beltazar, but it is similar
B.
to a biblical Beltazar.
Okay.
Beltazar.
Similar, but not the same.
Similar, yes. Beltazar.
Okay, beautiful.
Um,
I know that I work with Stargates, but I don't know that much about my connection with the Arcturians. Did I have lifetimes in your race? And what type of work have or will I be doing with you in this lifetime?
This group has all had connections with each of the races, which is why you're uniquely included as you are learning to connect each within its own family. You will discover more. You were a family of 3 for one life. You were the father head. Toro.
So were some... Oh, go ahead.
Whereas within the earth and many of the galactic lives, oh, Toro had a mission to connect with the Aborigines. And so there are many of the Arcturian symbology that has been provided in some of these Aboriginal dream writings. And so our lives are not as your lives of being and doing, it's being. When you are at these higher levels, we are more light than figure. And so with that, we ask this one to bring in more light. And if you can assist her to support this light with your light language, that would be pleasantly appreciated, as she's currently holding a very large stream of energy with the beings that are here.
To sea kia hoti kia, ho sea kia ies, kutotaya ia o sika ia o sikitia e tokitia. Ya so kota hia ias, kota ies, kutoya hia, hito ko, hia ia tia ho, sika ho e tia kia, tihia, sukutotoya i, ho sikia ho, ya sikia i, sukutoya hia, hia
Thank you.
sikutotoya hia, sukutoya hia, sukutoya hia, tia, hokia.
Thank you. Many blessings to you and to
Many
your gifts
blessings.
and love.
Much love. Thank you.
But remember, it is not the past and our past lives that are important. Although it is acceptable to want to remember and out of curiosity, find the knowledge, your mission is currently to connect in with yourself. Your DNA within you has the codes, has the knowledge, has the information. What we are assisting you with energetically, aside from having done the clearing, which will be an automatic stop. You don't need to think about when will it stop. It's kind of like its own personal timer, begins and ends automatically. But the healing that you'll receive is what you'll need. And as each of you are reaching out more and more to each of us, whether it's the collective or looking for that smaller channel of the individual, is up to you in your journey, in your decision. We are here, of course, to help you with your ascension process, answering questions that we are able without giving away all the secrets. Many of them you're already intuiting. The knowledge is coming to you ahead of time. Your telepathic gifts are each opening up. We are simply having her move some more of this energy. And she can send it now. Have I answered enough of your question?
We have one more question, I believe, from Joan. Go ahead, Joan.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Any insight or what am I gonna do on Mount Shasta this coming Sunday?
Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Ancient words of wisdom. Let it be.
Wow.
We are humorous with you because you want to know that we advise you to go with your open heart, your willingness to connect, and you will once more be amazed and surprised. You have heard our call. You have seen our light the last time we were in Shasta together. You have experienced our light, our love.
Yes.
Trust yourself is all we can advise you at this time. And I say we, although I come forward as spokesperson, of course. It will be a unique experience to you. Others are also high vibrational there that will be within your group. Be open to expand into new friendships. These friendships may also end up joining in the universe of the star seeds that have already collected within this group. You'll feel that immediate strong love and friendship. You'll know. The fun and the joy will let your heart know. You'll feel it.
Yeah, I'm feeling it.
You'll feel it. Even the preparation ahead of time, you may be feeling some downloads coming to you. As we anticipate your being there, where the energies are higher and more clear. And of course, where two or more join, the energies, of course, are increased. As you all bring your bright lights together, you will shine. Be ready for more expansion is what our advice is to you. Be ready to allow. Be ready to receive without judgment.
Thank you. That's beautiful. Thank you.
You are welcome. Many blessings to you, and we will see you there.
I'll see you there.
Any others for the Arcturians?
Yes, please. Hi, beautiful Arcturian. Is me again.
Hello. Yes, welcome back.
Excuse me. Is there something you'd like to say to me? Advice, perhaps? Anything?
Dance. Find a way to let go more fully. Let the movement take you with the sound vibrations so that you're getting more of that mind, body, spirit connection. Dancing allows the energy to move. And so that is our recommendation to you, is to dance.
Thank you.
Yes, beloved. You have many
Much love.
things beginning to open for you as well, further.
Much love. Thank you.
And now, if you will allow, Mother Sophia has been standing patiently.
Yes, please come forward.
We welcome
Thank you. I step away. My children, I bring you my love. My children, I bring you my heart. My children, I bring you my blessing. My children, I ask you to step into the vortex with me. It is in the spinning of these ideas. It is in the flow, in the movement. Where these blessings are that you think have been holding you back. There is nothing to hold you back. You are holy, divine, preemptive souls. Who have come on these very difficult tasks of being the way showers. What does this mean to be a way shower? What limiting beliefs do you have around being a leader? What fears do you have that keep your hearts from being fully open? What ideas do you have that you want to be sparked with the joy and delight of fruition? As Holy Mother, my daughter Gaia produces much fruit, including yourselves. However, we are all connected within the oneness, aren't we? Find that peaceful place within your heart. Find that planted seed. Allow it to grow. Do not stifle it by putting the umbrella of fear over the sun. Do not stifle it by bringing it inside the building outside of the sun where none can see its light shine. Do not hide yourselves away, thinking you are not protected. You are protected. By so many, millions upon millions. You simply cannot imagine the infinity of it. Recognize yourself as the being that can, that will, that has accomplished these dreams. You are the piece of the puzzle from us, the divine source. Be your piece of the puzzle. Share your gifts. Develop your gifts further. Because as you successfully accept your gift, strengthen and bolden it, there is a gift in waiting to also be experienced in this lifetime. As Divine Mother, I remind you, children, go and play. Dear little ones, Go outside and play. Make your sand castles. Out of sand, there is nothing. And yet when your intention to create, there is something. Go outside and play, dear ones. Experience and enjoy this life in its entirety and its fullness. Know that my energy is with you always. Mother God and Father God, in unison, support you. You may call on us. You may call on any divine being that you trust, as they all lead back to us, don't they? All roads lead to the same destination in this lifetime or the next, or the next, or the next. Back to source. So continue to find the way to shine your light the brightest that it can be. Play on your social media if you must. Find time to meditate. Speak with the birds and the squirrels. And if you prefer, speak with the pests of the world that you like to call them as pests. Many come for the short life experience, as they will leave this plane quickly. As you are aware, their life cycles are typically short. Call on your angels. Call on your archangels. Call on the nature beings. There are so many more than you can even imagine. Beyond even the fairy tales. They each have their own unique light that they can share with you. Their unique teachings that they can imbue to you for this life. Many have been received previously, and it's a matter of simply awakening. So not only asking you to use and show your light and your love, but also your compassion. You may think I'm speaking of these for others. I speak of these for self. Give yourself a break, kid. You're doing okay. You're doing okay. And we can't simply say enough times, you are loved. 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 You are a light. Currently in this body and others. Feel into the multidimensional aspect of your higher self and the others of who you are. Speak with the wind. Speak with the directions. Speak with the colors. Speak with the rain. Ask the flowers for their messages. Each grain of sand may speak to you if you ask it. Ask your body what healing it requires and allow it to be healed. Know that the flow of the waters and the volcanoes and the fire, the flow, the movement, the energy are all within you. The stars and the moons and the planets each beckon to you with their own vibration. Send your love, dear ones, fruit of this earth, to the earth that supports you, your Mother Earth, who so beautifully, lovingly awaits for your love in return. We are all here for you. In everything there is energy. In everything there is light. Find your peace Find your harmony. Share your love. Share your light. I didn't want her to go.
OMG. That was a strong energy.
I just am feeling like completely in that energy. Like, I just want to go and like snuggle up with the blanket.
Yeah, I feel like I just want to crawl under the covers and go to sleep. That's what I'm feeling like.
Like an energetic love bath.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was surprising. I could feel her pressure. Like, I really was weird. Like, you could feel like the beings waiting, and then they kept like telling me their names, and then I could feel it hop from Zadkiel to the Arcturians, and then it's like they kept waiting. The Arcturians were like, "No, we're talking to you as a collective," and I don't know. They were trying to give me some name, and I just kept hearing sounds, and I'm like, "That's not a name." I just kept, I just kept thinking, "That's not a name. That's not a name." So that was like my ego self, like saying that's not a name, and I don't know. It was interesting. But Sophia in the background, I was like, you guys always hear me talking about when I get that energetic feeling that I feel like I'm being crushed, and I was like, ugh. And so. Yeah, once I started letting Mother Sophia come through, then it started to whoosh, like it started to go through. So, wow.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Thanks. Thank you.
Yes.
I know, it's like, and then I got
I was
all
like
tearful,
yawning the whole time
you were?
and half
Oh my God.
asleep, like zoned out in a trance is what it felt like. But I was yawning at
Man,
the
I
same
want to listen to
time.
that back because I feel like it's going to be like one of those things you just want to like nod off to sleep with, Like I felt the sense of it, but it's interesting for myself. A lot of times, like when I'm channeling or when I'm sending energy, I don't necessarily feel what I'm sending. Like I sense it, but I don't feel it. I don't know if that makes sense even. It sounds like the same thing. I guess it's like variations of the color blue, light blue and dark blue, right? So I sense it. So I know it's going out. But then when I listen to it back, then it's like push, like it comes at me, like I can feel it hit me, I feel the energy hit me or envelop me, if that's the kind of energy that it is, and the vibration of it. But when I'm channeling, a lot of times I get that, that crunched feeling, and like Yeshua was saying when David was channeling to, allow the light to flow. So there were several times where I was like, okay, let the light, like I could hear my monkey brain going, let the light flow, let the light flow. I don't know. It could have been my higher self saying that too, to like remind me. And so then I was envisioning, the light going through me and into my heart and out. And then I can remember doing like movement. And when I was doing movement, then the energy was flowing like more, like it's almost like my body had to physically move to like start to allow that energy to move, to circulate. I don't know. Very interesting.
I am going to do some dragon light language from the White Dragons in the North. I believe Altia, my dragon guide from that clan, is going to come through. tai he yes kahaya tai o sia okia yes kaya tui hia haya to ko hi yes kia ho te hi kia o hia so ke te ai su ya kia o si kaya to ya hia su ko haya siki te ai o toto ya kia hia sia ko toto ya hi ko hi Hushikaya, 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 Toya here. Here's Sokoya, here, Sokohuya, here, Husikia, Sukutaya, Hoya, here, Toya, here, Sokoya, here, Sukutia, here, Koya, here, Sukuto, here, Tia, who, here, Siakoya, here, Sikia, here, sending my healing energies for all that wish to receive. Sukoya, here. Haya kotia hoya hi hi kia, bringing all back into balance. Sukataya hi hosia hi sukuya within your cellular structures. Yakaya hotia hi koya hi sukutaya hi for all of your healing intentions for yourself and others. Ya hoya hi toto ya kia hi usikaya dia ukia Hiazia ko haya hi to ye tia hushia hushia ko to ye tia u hisuku shi ho to ye hia ho hia to he ho hia ho ye tia I ho ya I suko ya suko ya ho ya I suko ya Husikia ho ya sikia ho sia ko ya sikia to ya join your energies together, join your hearts together. So I husikia ho ya hi sukotia for love will heal all. Sia kaya to ya suko ha tell you sikatea wo ya suko stay out of fear. Yes, yes, could know that all is well and true. Siaka totoye, yes, kotoya here, ho yes, sikia, oh, yes, kotia, ho, here, sikia, totoya, tia, ho, kia. Blessings and healing for you all.
Thank you. We receive.
Blessings and thank you, Altia.
Thank you. We accept. We receive. Thank you, Althea.